Let's go to Dia. Dia, are you here, honey?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let's go pin you and get started. Okay, go ahead. Yes, see you, Dia.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Dia Patel, and I'm a sophomore at Bailey's Academy High School in Apex, North Carolina. My topic was the efficacy of music-based interventions on neurodegenerative diseases, and this was a systematic review of music therapy as a non-pharmacological method. Okay, so for my introduction, the topic of investigation was based on music-based interventions, also abbreviated as MBIs, and neurodegenerative diseases, so NDDs. And the primary research question of my study was how efficient are MBIs when used to manage neurodegenerative diseases? And the significance of this topic in today's modern world is that this paper is pivotal because there are no cures to these diseases yet. So, therefore, researchers are still trying to find ways to manage them and alleviate or mitigate the symptoms. So, some of the research objectives in my paper were to find the connections between music and NDDs like dementia, and to also understand how MPIs can manage these diseases better. So I analyzed about 10 plus articles, but three of the main articles that really stood out to me is firstly the book Musicophilia by Dr. Oliver Sacks, MD. And this book talked a lot about the type of music that is employed during MBIs, which really matters. So personalized music has better results than using any sort of music. So that was a very interesting find that I included in my research paper. Secondly, coming to the study conducted by the Betty Irene Moore School of Nursing at UC Davis. So this was a study conducted in California nursing homes, and it showed how many of the symptoms that result from dementia and other like Alzheimer's and NDDs are alleviated with MBIs. And then lastly, MBIs can also help with advanced dementia symptoms like dysphagia, which is the difficulty of swallowing and eating while it affects many individuals with advanced dementia. So this study was conducted by Dr. Stephen Post of Stony Brook University, and this exhibited evidence that musical intervention during mealtime decreased aggression, confusion, and anxiety by a huge percentage, which may help to improve weight gain and nutritional status. So essentially, it mitigated the symptoms of NDDs. And it prevented the PEG or the percutaneous endoscopic gastrostomy interventions. So it's non-pharmacological. So my methodology and results. So I reached out to Charles Supportive Care to find a music therapist who I could interview and talk more about to understand some insights behind MBIs. So before connecting with the MT, I made my own interview questions, which were validated by Professor Virgil. And once finding an insightful MT, I asked for consent, which was recorded, and she consented. So the results, I just analyzed some of the themes, but the exact specifics and responses are in my research paper. But for some of the themes, music therapy as an MBI is a powerful tool to recover memories, and music as a whole is a source of communication, a tool for expression, which opens gateways to relationships. And moreover, music is a source of creativity, with using these music-based interventions to help these neurodegenerative diseases. It also improves the patient's quality of life. So overall, my results showed that music therapy has been efficient in many of the music therapists' experiences as a non-pharmacological method. So as in conclusion, my research question again was how effective are MBIs when used to manage NDDs? And They are extremely effective, as shown in lots of studies that I highlighted in my literature review and my own study that I virtually conducted. And my contributions involved analyzing how music therapy as an MBI can help alleviate the symptoms and providing a systematic overview and review of music therapy. And I also described the efficacy of music-based interventions to manage dementias. So my study was conducted virtually, and that was one of the primary limitations. So my research experience with gifted Gabber was absolutely amazing. So firstly, I would like to thank Dr. Jobin Murky, who provided valuable guidance on choosing a topic. And in addition, he provided many resources to delve deeper into the field for my research paper. And his lectures at the beginning, like the weekly sessions, really helped me like kind of analyze different areas that I could base my topic in. And his one-on-one sessions really did help me as well. I'd also like to thank Professor Virgil, whose expertise helped me in my writing process of my research paper. Before that, I had no idea how to write a solid research paper of like 15 pages or whatnot. So furthermore, he really did help me incorporate different necessary elements to my research and guided me with the formatting and content. So overall, thank you so much for Gifted Gabber and Coach Joe for coordinating this whole research program, which set me on the right track for choosing this topic and analyzing all the information in the study. My next steps is that I intend to publish my research paper in the JSR in the next upcoming months. So yeah, thank you.
Amazing. Dia, you want to stop sharing?
Yeah.
Great job. It's such a unique and very interesting topic, incorporating music. I just wished you played some music. I'm just kidding. But it's wonderful. Dr. Jobin, any questions for Dia?
Yeah, very different topic, and as long as we don't have any therapeutic intervention for many of these neurodegenerative diseases, exercises and meditation and even like music therapy, they all like play a very important role for managing the daily life of these individuals who have such a debilitating disease. So, one question: have you looked into any longitudinal study as well, like if they have followed few patients who have this music therapy or undergo music therapy and those who do not, and did they find any difference among both?
Yeah, so I analyzed a lot of that in my literature review, which I did not include the specifics of that in this thesis defense. But in my
Uh-huh.
research paper, I analyzed some studies like that where there's like a bar graph on the percentages for both the studies, like both the groups in the study, one group
Uh-huh.
without the music-based interventions and one with it. And there was a huge difference in multiple symptoms that result from NDDs.
Good. Be sure to add those into your, quote that and add into your research paper.
Okay, yeah,
Good job. Good job.
thank you.
Okay. So great job. Let's